Okay, hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So the purpose of this channel is to journal my trading ideas and journal my trades electronically. I have a physical journal right here. So hopefully one day this journal deserves to be published. Hopefully one of these days. So we're in the year 2022. Actually started trading April 2020. I remember that year very well because that was COVID. So it's been 2 years and 2 months. Okay, and actually started being profitable like 5 months ago. So I guess that's why I'm doing this video, because I just told myself that I won't come out to make a video if I'm not seeing results, right, of what I've been doing. Like, I just don't want to feel like I've been deceiving myself or I've been wasting my time all this while. So I'm privileged to start sharing my trades, okay, my trades. And recently I connected my trading account to my FX book, and I'm seeing I've taken a total of 346 trades with a current gain of 125.42%. It's actually funny because these days, I mean, in a week, I don't even take up to 5 trades, you know. I think this week I've taken just 1 trade, and that's the trade I want to talk about in this video. So let's see how I can keep up, because this is what I'm doing full time now. So yeah. So I want to talk about the trade that I took. BTC USD. Actually, I have a few pairs I trade once in a while, and that's Bitcoin, Nasdaq, gold, and any forex major, but most times Euro USD. So these are the 4 things I will always talk about on the channel. Yeah. So for the trade that I took, I'm not just a day trader. The only thing I've not done since I started my journey is scalping. I don't think I've scalped, but I day trade, I swing, and I can position on a trade for months, right? So as long as it does not, come back to my entry or, hit my stop loss. So for this particular trade I took this week, Bitcoin, let me go to the monthly time frame so you can see my analysis for the month. Okay, so this is my idea, and obviously, like, it's playing out, right? Before this level broke, it's like a bear flag, is a chart pattern, and we broke out of this bear flag, retested it, and now, we're possibly coming down to this level, right? We're correcting this move up. That's what we are doing here. So monthly time frame is in a downtrend, and this month is about to end, right? Monthly time frame, we already know that, every candle here is a monthly candle. So as this month is coming to an end, I already imagined what this current candle will end up looking like. So having that in mind, I go down to the weekly time frame. What can I see? The weekly time frame, the current candle is already trading below the open price of last week, right? Below the open price of last week, and has potentials of breaking the lows and possibly filling this week. That was my idea. As long as we don't break the high of last week, we are trading below last week, So my idea is for price to fill the week of last week, potentially break the low and fill this week. Okay. So when we come to the daily time frame, I mean, by zooming out of the charts, I don't have to zoom out so much because I mean, I deal with the recent price action, but all the way from here, you can clearly see that we're in a downtrend, right? So let me just focus on the recent price action and what can you see on the daily time frame. Okay, if we look at it from here, we had lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So I'm seeing this as a potential lower low. Okay, so if this is a downtrend, I don't expect price to start closing above this structure, which is this level. All right, once price starts to close above this level, that will invalidate my sell idea. So yes, I took this trade yesterday around NYSC. So what I do, I have an idea, I execute during volume, right? Because I'm trusting volume to push the price. So actually executed on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this was what was happening like yesterday. Like I'm seeing this, and I was not comfortable selling yet. All right, I needed an obvious level to break, and so I mapped out my obvious level, which was this particular level. Okay, I needed to see a break of this level before I take a sell. And what happened? Yes, we did break out of that level, but we closed back into it. But then I don't want to see price like start breaking or closing around here. Okay, so I took a sell. Actually, I'll put out, I don't know, I have to edit this video. I'll put up the trade that I took. It's actually my first time of doing this. So yeah. Okay, guys. So this is the trade I was talking about. You can see the time and date it was executed during an NYSC. Closed 0.46 and 0.04 is running. So anytime the 0.04 goes back to entry, then I mean I've already secured this and I'm good with it. So that's it. I took a short position right here, okay, and my stop loss was just above this structure, right? Sometimes I use the ATRO, but I just didn't want price to start. I'm seeing this as, yes, on 1 hour time frame, this is a higher high to this structure, right? But once price starts to break this, then it invalidates my idea as well. And if it invalidates the idea, I also wanted to give it another chance somewhere here, okay? But then I just took the trade and I was like, okay, let me see how it will play out. And then my first target, you can see the horizontal ray I used here. My first target is this place. And then my second target from the higher time frame would be here. So what happened? Yeah, so this is currently where we are. And I've secured my partials for this trade, okay, because we've come to a level of support, an obvious level, and this is price reacting to that support. Yes, we're in a downtrend generally, so if this is a downtrend, I expect price to eventually, you know, break this support and go down to this level. So I mean, my style of trading is, even when I have an idea, no matter how sure I am about the idea, I always secure my partials, right? And every time I secure this partial, I move my stop to entry. Okay, I move my stop to entry. So the idea is, for price to keep pushing down if this is actually a downtrend. So if anything happens and the market comes back to my entry, then I'll stop out with my profits, because I'll end up not losing anything from this trade, since I've taken the risk off the table. So this is my idea for BTC USD. Okay, so if I end up taking any other trade this week, I will try as much as I can to share the idea electronically. Yeah, so what style of trading is this? Like, my analysis, it was based on price action, right? Price waited for a level of structure, like my area of value. I waited for the market to come to my area of value, which was this structure. I needed market to break below the structure, and that was what happened. And then waited for a retest of that structure, and then I took the sale. Okay, and yes, that was just the idea. So thank you very much. I think I would stop this video right now. Yeah, hope to see you next time.